Tell me, your 2 hours is past, and you know that. So get off the iPad. Get off the iPad. I'm telling mommy. I'll what somewhere. This is my kill. My kill. Madden NFL 20. Oh, the Murray joined. Let's go. I'm back. I don't think so. What? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, let me check if they can hear me. Hold up, stream. Hold up. Alright. So, can you hear me?
It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't geeks. Too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk.
Yo, so
Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a grand proud man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. That's gonna make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I wanna know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work?
our stream, is this our last? This is our last Madden stream until I move. Oh, I forgot our plan. What the hell? Oh my God, chill. Jesus. If you guys didn't see the last stream, we basically Got to the Redskins. I signed
Hey man,
to the
that was great.
Redskins.
I mean, you had a great day today.
Yo,
You're
so
finally
today?
getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm ready to 10, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm going too fast.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Redskins. With that, we'll get up to FedEx Field for the Washington home opener. Standing by, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, we've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Redskins. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Redskin team as they enter play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they come into this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization to look at your schedule and see 2 road games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You got to fight against that. You've got to come out ready to play.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Love. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up second down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now it's Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return starts.
But I didn't see it.
45.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen on that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Washington! A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. The last possession, these guys...
Wait, what? I don't know. That's weird. Wow. So what were you talking about?
Guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 42. And this return is going to be halted right around.
A guy that was getting covered. Now he's wide open.
54 Mike. Watch the slant.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Haskins to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. For the left side, it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As they are Here's Bradley Pinion now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Markel Lee. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A throw over the middle taken in. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with a...
Price tag that sits at $900,000. In fact, just the house. The entire cost would have been on.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who could turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch.
That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Steven Sims Jr., his first touchdown of the new season as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And
that seems hefty, but for someone who earned $350,000 this episode, that's charging. It's in charge. So next we have Escalade,
now Haskins on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turn.
16-year-old would need a car like this for is beyond us.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's going to loft one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 70. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. Fielded just inside the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's enjoying a great deal of success. His team is also enjoying a great deal of success. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
See what? You're just going to go in, say bye, and just leave? What's the point
of the play fake? Here's Haskins. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Third down. Here's Haskins. Open man here. Sims complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield now, Haskins. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Haskins now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. And his throw here is incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Throwing again. Here's Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33. And obviously... On 1st and 10, Haskins, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Haskins to throw it. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. On 1st down, Haskins. This is the tight end, Njoku. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's Haskins. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Haskins. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Throwing again on second and 10. Haskins was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and now it's third down. The Redskins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third and 10. Haskins back to the air. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. The 30. The 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Back to the air. Haskins after the pick 6. A throw taken in by Sims. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Now Haskins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. To throw on third down, Haskins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Critical play in this.
Please don't get it. Oh my God.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. He's been terrific so far. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
In the Buccaneers, we had a decent running back who didn't stop.
Third down, here's Geis. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. The Bucs forced to use their third and...
Defense, I swear. Okay. Defense has to stop, but we need to stop. We have 3 timeouts. We need them wisely. Say hi,
back to throw. And that's complete. It sends. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Haskins to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Haskins, he's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback, because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
We were wide open.
So for Tampa Bay, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
so dumb. Bro, oh my god, we can't come on 90 years, bro. Let's go.
Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone,
if you rewatch the stream, guys, look back when I was old. I was wide open. There's that back, call a timeout, and then boom. Right in the touchdown. So far, we Giants are the best in the division. We're gonna go to these guys. Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody. Take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made them put in work. I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains. Tell them get about the way.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Like, I'm really done with this quarterback. For 5 interceptions, and like, I'm so done. I wish I never chose this team, bro. Alright, we're just gonna do this one, guys, and then I don't want to do an extra. Doesn't matter about the fee, it looks like fun. I'm so done. Yeah, we're dead. I don't know if we'll make it to the playoffs this year, maybe some 15-1 too, but please do yell back. Yes!
Come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Listen to me. You're a leader. People look to you to set the standard. Today's performance, I want
coach, that's like I don't know how we're gonna do with this team, guys, at this point. Oh my god! It's like 20! 20 freaking safety. Done. No. I'm done with this QB, bro.
Listen up, gentlemen. Listen up. Today was just flat out. Coaches can only do so much. You can only create a game plan. You can't go out there and practice.
This kid is a sack. He's the master of interceptions and sacks. I'm done. I'm done. This QB. Yeah. The weird part is that he only throws it at me during the practice. Throw it at someone else. Oh my god, I am done. I'm done. Screw it, I'm doing my own plays. Unless it's this. You see, like, I go past him and then... What an easy catch, but this kid throws it out of bounds. He thinks that, like, we have all the space in the world.
Hey, man, come here real quick. I need to talk to you. Today was just okay, and we're depending on you a lot. This team needs you to win games. Pick it up, come on.
See, this is the only one I'm gonna get. He throws it. I'm so done. I'm actually so freaking done. My God, I'm done. Like, he's not good. Let's just skip practice, guys, because you in the Buccaneers, I don't know if we ever failed. I think we did. Yeah. Titans, we failed sometimes, but then the next time, bam. But with the Redskins, it's taking us like 20 tries just to get it, because of this QB throws out of bounds all the freaking time and overthrows it all the time. So you know what? I'm done. Screw the practice.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Denver Broncos. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner is standing by to call the action.
Oh yeah, that's the
here on
Chargers,
Brandon Gott
we have
and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 and Power Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at this Bronco team. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Broncos were, I thought they were going to score. Hold up. Okay, so the Banks, they said they're 1-2. Okay, they beat it. I bet.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
They got his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating there.
Throwing on first down. Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On play action, Haskins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Haskins just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he comes back with one complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. Haskins looking to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A huge play there for Washington. 57 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that capture was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He gets it to Sims, complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple.
That's a 3. You have to take it.
56, check 56.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now it's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. From 6 yards away. On 1st down, it's Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I'm guessing we're going to make it to the playoffs.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's a 3rd and 10. And he's got him. Got his man on the end round, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I felt confident with the Titans. I felt confident with both the Warriors. But this team...
Now Haskins on 1st down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7.
Championships. I'm just saying, we might just go to the wild card, win the wild card, but then lose in the division.
Are there people in this team?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Quarterback is so ass. And we missed the field goal. I'm so done, bro. They don't even have a good kicker. They don't even have shit. Basically carrying their whole team. On 1st and 10. Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards that time, and a Washington 1st. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's where you belong.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Haskins to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Haskins going to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Haskins. This is the tight end, Njoku. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Haskins.
Look at me.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory. Third and 2, now Haskins. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I know, but I don't want to.
On 1st down, Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Haskins to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's field goal range, but I swear if we don't get it. Fourth quarter.
Throwing on 1st down. Haskins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The Redskins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Haskins. And that will be incomplete.
Shut up, you just suck. Stupid quarterback. I'm sick of this thing.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
What team are you
Throw
playing?
left side complete. It's Love. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Haskins. He's going to take a shot for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 21 yards away. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
I don't want to talk to you.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense.
What kind of quarterback do they have? Oh my God! Now I know why we were losing, because they have Cam Newton.
4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin.
How many yards? We have 260. This guy's 260.
First down.
Yeah, we have
Well, you know
more,
me,
but
partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Geis, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I feel confident going to the playoffs, but losing.
Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
No, the reason why we're booking you.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And in the start, we were doing good. Now, if we start in the
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Then that means you might have a good season, like a decent or good season.
Geis.
But if you start bad and
met quickly in the backfield,
then that
down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You're having a bad start, and you're not gonna go to the playoffs.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
If you're good and you go to the playoffs, then yes.
Haskins to throw.
That's good.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For this team, we're not
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
For me, I just think that I think we're gonna do decent in this team, but it's just.
So 20 seconds remain. It'll come down to this.
Get a win in the playoffs.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining.
We're losing the divisional. You won't go to the NFC Championship. You won't even go to the Super
So
Bowl.
hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.
Our quarterback's not even having
So for Washington, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to...
Yeah, yes, we're 2-1. That's not bad. But our quarterback keeps on throwing it out of bounds. He keeps on overthrowing it to us. Like the Week 1 game, if you guys didn't know, the Week 1 game, he threw so many overthrows to us. So honestly, I just don't feel confident in this team. So, yeah, that's my opinion, really. But, yeah. Our coach.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Alright, we're gonna versus the 1 and 2 Packers. But right now, the Giants are still being in the division. The awards for Week 3 weren't even us. The first week, yes, the first week he played good, but then this week he didn't do good. Even we lost the week too, but we still got offense of the NFC. And then we didn't win in this one, obviously. But I just don't feel confident. And maybe we might not win MVP now. I want to try to win MVP, obviously. Everyone wants to try to win MVP, but I don't think we're going to win MVP because this quarterback just gonna, just keep on overthrowing and stuff. Unless he steps up, we might go to the playoffs, but just losing the playoffs, and then that'll be it. And then we play the Pro Bowl, obviously. But that's my guess. Unless you guys think you guys are confident in this, but of the Redskins, for me, Redskins are not the team. So anyways, I'm going to see you guys later in the afternoon. It's going to be a Madden stream, so yeah, I'll see you guys later in the